So it is now the next morning. I got to bed pretty late, around like 2 a.m., which, well, maybe 2:30, which is around like 5:30 back home, so a little tired. But having a little bit of breakfast, some fresh papaya and Krispy Kreme donuts, which has just been the most hilarious cross-promotion with Power Rangers ever. They gave me a whole box of Krispy Kreme donuts. And yeah, it's weird that it still works, but it's funny. So now I've had a bit of a night to sleep on it. I'll just let you know a few of my my quick non-spoiler thoughts about the movie. Because last night I was obviously going to be writing off sort of the euphoria of the premiere and the after party as well, which those flying Rita Repulses were just so crazy. But to sort of sum things up, were there plot holes? Was there cheesiness? Were there contrivances? Of course, it's Power Rangers. But was there heart? Yes, absolutely. Was it earnest? Yes. Was there good representation? Yes. Better than you've seen in pretty much any superhero film. The darker tones, some of the more violent tones, some of the slightly more adult language did not feel forced or inappropriate. It felt like it fit the level of violence or adult tones that you would see out of high school teenagers. It felt appropriate to the audience that they were aiming for as a PG-13 audience. It didn't feel like it was trying to be overly cool or anything. Well, I'm sorry. Garbage truck. Apparently I decided to talk about this just as the garbage truck wanted to go by. Okay, so it's gone now. The action was strong, and the thing that I felt really made it work was that they took elements that people remember from the show and enjoyed always on a nostalgic and superficial level, and they found a way to make me enjoy it on an emotional level. And I thought that that was very intelligent. And with any other flaws that people may find with the movie, I think that that was the heart of it, and that was why it worked for me. And that being said, it was just amazing to see the franchise taken this seriously and given this sort of treatment. And I felt choked up and teared up at a few moments while they're at the premiere. Whether that'll be the same experience for you, that's up for you to watch and find out. I do heavily recommend that if you are a Power Rangers fan, you go see the movie, and I will be giving more in-depth thoughts, I think, in a later video. And apparently there is another garbage truck behind me somehow. I don't know how that works. I hate garbage trucks right now. Anyway, I'm going to have my breakfast and plan my day, because I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with myself today. I messaged a few people. We'll see what ends up happening. And before I forget, the Lionsgate people are awesome. And you should totally play Legacy Wars. You should. Why aren't you playing Legacy Wars right now? I appreciate you watching my video, but when you're done, go play some Legacy Wars. You'll have a good time. Also, I got to see Saban. And I got to tell him, I've been watching your show since I was 8 years old, and I can't wait to see this movie. See, breakfast time. The Krispy Kreme. So yeah, I enjoyed visiting Meltdown Comics. I've seen it before, but it was nice to see the little Power Rangers art show. I particularly like some of the mixed media stuff they tend to do, like the glass one with the acrylics on plexiglass. That was nice, and the carvings was nice, and then just some really nice little painted works as well. So now that I'm kind of continuing my day, I've headed over to the California Science Center, where there's apparently an exhibit called The Science Behind Pixar, and I love Pixar, so this seems like a good way to spend my afternoon. So hopefully you guys enjoy that too. So sadly, due to getting caught up in traffic, I missed the deadline for getting into the Pixar exhibit, so I won't get to see that today, which makes me very sad. So instead, I'm gonna go to space. Okay, this place is a little bit of a maze, but I think I finally managed to find the space shuttle.
the cupola window, you had this view for the first time of robotic operation. You were taking the shuttle sensor boom and putting it in an unlocked location.
When we attach no proof, the appearance of the station is going to change forever. So we will leave the station in its final envisioned configuration, where the labs are for science and the environmental system.
So, although I didn't get to see the Pixar exhibit, I did get to see the space shuttle, which was pretty amazing. That thing was pretty awe-inspiring. Now I've got some time to kill before there's another Power Rangers after party that some people are throwing later. But I guess I'll go grab something to eat, figure out what to do with the rest of my evening. Alright, it is now evening, and I'm about to head over to a different after party, being run by that hashtag show and Ranger Live Chat. Ranger Chat Live? I think I just messed it up. Anyway, I'm going to go see a bunch of Power Ranger fans, and we're going to talk about the Power Rangers movie, because the Power Rangers movie was a lot of fun, and we're going to have fun talking about it. Hey!
Special thanks to Daryl, Scott. I know Scott was here somewhere. Brennan, I see Brennan here. Brennan here. Christopher came in. Guys, the movie is amazing. I'm glad you are all here. We're going to do karaoke and Toy, the Super Sentai company.
Hey, they introduced me.
Power Rangers, so thank you guys so much. But we're gonna carry on with some karaoke. This is coming up. So come up, put your name in, and we'll get it all started and going.
This Dino Thunder. I got pissed. I was like, SPD?
RPM.
RPM.
I know people have split thoughts on SPD, but come on.
Really?
Yeah, believe it or not.
Do you know why?
SPD, Power Rangers to the rescue.
Hold on to what we got. It doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. We got each other, and that's our lot for love. So give it a shot. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Don't wanna hear you say nothing but a heartache. Ain't nothing but a mistake. Self-righteous suicide.
Scarred. Scarred for life. Don't meet your heroes. Or do, it's okay.
Alright, so, fun karaoke night. I got to sing a little bit of Hamilton, got to see some Rangers. Christopher Came and Lee was there, having a little too much fun. Also got to see Azim Rizek, Andrew Gray, and Brennan Mejia. So, good times all around. And got to see Scott Zillner, got to see Ryan Call, aka Boom. We had some fun. A lot of karaoke. A little bit loud for my taste, but otherwise, good times had by all. So I'm going to head home, get some sleep, and then I'm going to go do some hiking in the morning. See where the good Mr. Shamus Kelly shall lead me. So, good night, everybody. See you in the morning.
Whew. And so, Shamus is getting too high.
Shamus, you're too high.
And I'll pull a Billy in the movie and I'll just like fall over. And it'll be great.
So Shamus and I have found a little
Alcove.
yeah,
Alcove of rocks.
alcove of rock.
It looks way more impressive from far away, honestly.
It does, but it's nice. It's kind of a nice little like nature's bench.
Nature's bench,
I
yes.
kind of need a little nature's bench.
a little old and arthritic.
Arthritic?
I
Where's our arthritic ranger? Where's that? Not enough representation. Where's my arthritic ranger?
Yeah, exactly.
So here we have Vasquez rocks. As you can see, there's a lot of rocks. It is very appropriately named that way, the Vasquez rocks. Oh, hello, dog. How are you? Very well.
Did you hear that the numbers on the Twitch stream have like dropped like a rock during overdrive?
Of course they did.
And like everybody watching it is like, this sucks. Mass Rider. Dun 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 dun. Mass Rider. See, you too can sing the Mass Rider theme. So all you need to do is throw an orange filter on this, Jake, and you're on even line.
Yeah. Or the command center, you just drop a bass in there.
Yeah, it's just right. That's so weird. Because I was looking at that shot again, I'm like, wow, that really is just Vasquez rocks.
It really is. Alright, so it's been kind of a chill final day in LA. Mr. Shamus, Kelly, and I enjoyed Vasquez Rocks this morning, and now we have moved on to
Griffith Observatory.
Griffith Observatory, and check out this parking job over here where we got.
I think the best part, you said parking with a view, was it not?
Yeah. We're currently like on like a hill here, but yeah, parking with a view. Look at that view. That's
So no
insane.
stopping anytime sign on our building.
Yeah.
Let's go see stuff, Jake.
All right.
This is the nice part of LA. I may have some things to say about LA, but man, this is it right here.
Now that looks like where we were driving with when we were coming back from Saban.
We felt like we were gonna die.
Ah, there it is. Hollywood, bum, 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 Hollywood.
We're walking up to Griffith Observatory Ninja Steel. Why is Jupiter and Saturn so big? It's just so unnecessary.
That's how big they are, Shamus.
But I'm bigger.
Why is your head so big?
Because I'm so smart.
And we are just now at LAX. It is the end of my long sojourn through the land of California. And so begins the long sojourn home. Past many bizarre alien structures here in the land.